My name is Julianna Nitz, and I am from Lexington, Kentucky, where I'm a member of Central Christian Church. It's a DOC congregation, and I will be serving as a global mission intern in Sri Lanka. They have asked me to teach music at 3 different schools in the Jaffna area, which is the northern side of the island, and I will be doing things ranging from teaching piano lessons to teaching the choirs and conducting those choirs. And they've also asked me to revive the band program there, as well as teach general music to all ages, which is kindergarten through 12th grade. The primary school where I will be working and staying is called Udaville Girls College, and they call K through 12 schools colleges, but the Udaville Girls School was founded nearly 200 years ago and was the first girls' school in all of Asia. But it was founded by Christian missionaries that were very passionate about educating people. It wasn't just about faith and in introducing that to the people, but making sure that the next generation was being cared for and getting to learn literature and math and sewing skills was one of the first classes that they taught. But music has been a large vein of that education throughout their entire history, and I feel very blessed to be a part of that ongoing tradition of rich music and culture. Their program has expanded now to where they teach Eastern music, which is music of the Sri Lankan and Indian culture. And then they've asked me to be the Western music teacher, which is music that starts from the European tradition of what we would think of as classical music and spans all the way up until present day with things like country western and rock and roll and things like that. I really love the imagery of the body of Christ and have always been quite taken with that idea that we are individuals, we are people, but yet we are connected to something so much larger than any of us can fathom. And even to stretch it further and say that we're all part of the body of God, or that, it extends beyond those that identify with Christianity. The majority of people that I'll be working with in Sri Lanka are not Christian. They're Hindu and they're Buddhist and they're Muslim, but yet they come together in celebration of each other's faith and work together as a single community. And by me going and joining that conversation, I think it further strengthens that body idea. And then in turn, by me being able to come back and share my experiences with all of you here in the United States, it then strengthens it again. And I think that we're called as Christians and we're called as people of God to go and be relational in our faith, that God exists within each of us, but that God also exists in between each of us. And by going out and meeting these people and building relationships wherever they may be, whether they be in Sri Lanka or whether they be just down the street from you in your own city, I think that's where God is, and it's in those relationships that we make with each other. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting Global Ministries to allow myself as well as many of my colleagues to go out to these places and to strengthen these relationships with our partner organizations.